Hello, hello. Good afternoon, or good evening, or good morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. This is Himeutsugi. Ooh, the music is a little bit loud for me. Bring that down just a bit. There we go. I think it's a little better. Well, okay. Anyway, hi! Oh, I see Iris, I see AD, welcome. I'm going to dive straight into it because I am on a bit of a time crunch. I am driving off on to see my family here in about a couple hours. Let's see, it's 2 o'clock now. We're supposed to leave by about 6:30, so I've got a finite amount of time. But the good thing is that unlike a lot of the TTRPGs that I play, this game has a finite amount of, like, it's finite. So a lot of games that I play on this channel are very heavy story-based games. I get to create a character, I get to create almost like the world they live in and the story and all of that stuff. This game is a little bit more, at least my understanding of it. Again, I like to have a fresh reaction, and so I haven't fully read the rules and everything, but from my understanding, it's a little bit more board gamey, and so it has an end. It doesn't just go on forever. It does get to a point where the game ends and you score it, and I get to see if I won or I lost, right? And so, I just realized I zoomed in, but then part of my overlay, hang on, let me fix this just a tad, because I see that you guys cannot see the bottom that well. Okay, well, I might just have to shift it around a little bit because I thought that would be enough, but you still can't quite see the bottom of the page. But yeah, so I think this game is going to be a little bit more board game-like, but as like a soloable board game, and so I think it'll be really cute. Also, hi, Goblin! Good to see you. Okay, so let me autofocus this camera. So we're going analog today. I printed it out, and I am thinking that we might need to replace some of the toner in our printer because there's these like weird streaks and stuff. Why did my dad text me, "Don't buy the computer yet"? I already bought the... Hang on, I'm replying to my dad. This also shows me that my parents really do not speak to each other because no, my dad wasn't with us. We were all at IKEA together, and I talked about, my mother and I were talking about the computer, and then she's the one, I was going to wait until the summer, but she's the one that pushed me to get it, and so you can tell that my parents are not very good at communicating with each other because why is my dad texting me, "Don't buy the computer"? I already bought it, and it was a couple of weeks ago. This is old news. Anyways, so I forgot what I was saying. I got interrupted. Sometimes the bad thing about my phone being my camera is that when there's notifications on it. Okay, I'm trying something new today. So I angled my phone differently because a problem that I have is that a lot of times when I play games analog, I spend a lot of time looking down at my desk, but then my model just looks like they're always like kind of hunched over, and it doesn't look good. It's strange. So I've angled it differently so that now when I'm looking down at my desktop, it looks like I'm just looking ahead normally at y'all. The problem with this now, I have the flip problem of if I look up, say to look at something on my computer or to read chat, now it looks like this. But I think that I'll spend more time like this and less time like this overall, so hopefully it's still better. But also, I think this looks better than when I was all hunched over in the corners. So, okay, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes today. Hope it's all right. Okay. I can't always see it because when I look up, I'll look differently. So y'all let me know if my model looks funky. Okay. So let's read through the rules, shall we? Why do I have the rules open twice? Okay, I see. Okay. Let's put that there. So I have pinned this game into the chat so that if you are interested in looking at it, buying it for yourself, it's I believe it's very pricey. I got it as part of like one of those big bundles, but it's I think it's like $1 or something. Game costs $2 USD, so it's not a particularly expensive game, and most of it, the rules are generally, it's just on like 2 pages, so nice little game. I'm excited. I hope it's a lot of fun. Let me, what the heck? There, now I can see chat properly. Going on there. Okay, so I'm gonna read through this and we'll go ahead and get started because I've already spent more time yapping than I wanted to. Okay, so Village Emporium. Actually, you know what? For this part, because I'll be reading, let me recalibrate. And then afterwards, I'll calibrate again. And I'll just do it that way. Okay, so Village Emporium. As an eager entrepreneur, you've high hopes for your new venture, a general store where you hope to cater to the local townspeople, as well as adventurers passing through. The kingdom is experiencing a rare period of peace and prosperity, and you intend to capitalize on it. Capitalism, woohoo. In Village Emporium, you're aiming to develop your establishment over the course of a year so that it can compete with more established local stores. Your success will be measured in commerce points, which can be earned by accruing coin, upgrading your store, and serving a wide range of customers. Also, I just realized I did not open the fishing game. So I'm going to open that so that none of you waste money and don't get your fish. Let me get that really quick. I see AD is asking, what should we name the store? That's a good question. I am, as you guys probably know, I am terrible at naming things. I do have my nice like fantasy D20 random tables book, so I can roll on that and see if we can't come up with anything. But yeah, okay, now I've got the fishing game loaded up, so you are welcome to fish. Okay, so in Village Emporium, you are aiming to develop your establishment over the course of a year so that it can compete with more established local stores. Your success will be measured... Oh, I just read that. Which can be earned by accruing coin, upgrading your store, and serving a wide range of customers. What you will need: a pencil. Yippee. This is the fure fure pencil. Fure fure is kind of like a hooray, hooray in Japanese. And it's called that because when you shake the pencil, the lead comes out. So it's like, yay! Like I'm a cheerleader and the lead comes out. You can click it normally too, but that's, you know, it's not as fun. So the fure fure pencil. I have a copy of the game sheet, which is what this is, and then 2 6-sided dice. I picked my 2 prettiest ones, which certainly means bad things are going to happen to me, but at least I'll look beautiful while doing it. If you see D6 written, it means you should roll 1 die. 2d6 means you should roll 2 dice. But yeah, that's it. That's all you need to play the game, is this, a pencil, and 2 d6s. And that's what I got. The main game sheet is split into 5 sections. The shop, where you track your current stock. The 5 initial general goods shelves can contain any quantity of 1 resource, e.g. any number of wild carrots. Trade goods shelves, of which there are also 5. Yeah, so they're talking about this part right here. So here's the 5 regular shelves. 5 trade goods shelves. Please do not perceive my nails. I haven't had time to paint them again, and they're all like varying lengths right now. It's very sad. Anyway, so trade goods allow you to store goods you have gained through traders. Again, any number of each. Okay, so it's like slots, and you can have any number of a particular item in 1 slot. Okay, I see. Keep track of your coin behind the shop counter, right here. Additional general goods storage can be added by purchasing the relevant upgrade. See upgrades, a section below. Out-of-town customers. These customers have more demanding expectations than local customers who are listed on this rule sheet. But here are the out-of-town customers, the special ones. Tick to track the first time you serve each out-of-town customer. The map, which is over here. And that's why I've chosen some songs that also have kind of like rivery type themes, because our village is, you know, right on the river. So the map shows locations around the town. This section also includes an area where you can track haggle and eagle eye points you have used, which is here, along with details on the different traders. Note that Trader C can only be traded with after you purchase the relevant upgrade. Okay, I see. It's Christoph Vanguard. All right. Upgrades. That's down here, I guess. Upgrades have a cost and a game effect or CP reward. Tick to track purchased upgrades. And CP is commerce points. Okay. Final score, F. For a second, my heart lurched like, I got an F already? We didn't even start. And then I realized they just used the letter F. An area for you to tally up your final score, which y'all cannot see it, but let me, it's down here. It's underneath the time tracker, and then the final score is down here. Now you can see all the streaky parts of my printout, and I'm not sure what happened there. At home printing, you know. Setup. Before you begin your first round, mark 5 coins behind the counter. Oh man, you know what? Hang on. I'm gonna go get more coins from my game, one of my board games, and I'm gonna use those instead, because I feel like that'd be more fun. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run downstairs and get them. Okay. Hey, I paid some good, like, Kickstarter money for these coins. This is from the game, it's not Botany, it's by the same people that made Botany. It's, I think it's called La Fleur. But anyway, I got these beautiful coins. Might as well use them. Like I said, I paid good Kickstarter money for them. Okay. I know it's 5, but I'm certainly going to spend these right away, so I'm going to count them out as 5 individual coins. Hi! Good to see you. Hi, Luby. Okay. So, I know, right? It's a little more fun that way, so I'll just keep my coins here. There's a pretty loud thunderstorm going on right now, so I don't... Y'all can't hear it because my filter is good, but hey. Yeah, I think it's more fun to keep these little knickknacks, so I've got 5 coins. Me too. I'm so glad. Okay. Alright, so I got the blah 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 setup. So I got the 5 coins. Roll on the 3 terrain foraging tables and the trader's A and B tables, recording 1 item for each in the relevant areas of your store. This is your starting stock. Okay. So now, let me recalibrate. Okay. Where's the foraging table? Oh, it's in the book. I'm gonna roll on the 3 terrain foraging tables. Okay, so it's plains, forest, river. Okay. Well, there's 3 of them, so I guess I'll use another d6. Okay. So plains, forest, river. Let's say it that way. Did I say the darker one was plains? Okay. You see. Okay, so 4 is a wild carrot. Do I just get 1? Is that what they said? Also, I just saw AD's comment. The irony of being a teacher being jump scared by an F. It is scary because the thing is, any student I have that has an F, they had to work for that F. They had to go out of their way to not do stuff for my class to get an F. So it can be a surprise for me because, you know, I feel like I should know. Okay. One item for each. Okay, so I have 1 wild carrot. One truffle. And then 1 seaweed. You know, vegan restaurateurs in the area, I got you. Come buy from me. The dice on point as usual. It's so rude. Rude but true. But you know, this one doesn't really matter because, hey, I rolled a 2, or I rolled a 1, but that's a truffle. That's pretty awesome to me. Okay. It says here a truffle is only worth 1 and an apple is worth 2. But how is an apple worth more than a truffle? That's not right. Those better be some amazing apples, I guess. Okay. Oh, and then I think I have to roll for the trader table, right? The trader's A and B tables. Okay. So let's say A is the dark one and B is the light one. Let's see what I got. Okay, that's better. So I got a treasure map. And trader B, a 4 is a bracelet. This is like solo shop simulator. I saw this on the solo but not alone. Yes, and that's exactly where I got this from, was that bundle. Yeah, it seems like it. But I think it's a little more board gamey. I'm excited because I do love board games. All right. This is your starting stop. Okay, Village Emporium is played over a series of 4 seasons. In each season, you'll have 6 rounds in which you will perform one of 2 main actions. You will forage or trade. I can forage or trade or run the shop. That means I have to choose between foraging or trading or running the shop. Once that's done, you can optionally upgrade your shop and finally mark a day off on the time tracker. Okay, yeah, so like I said, finite amount of time and such. Okay. You know, let me to zoom out a little bit more because I really want there to be enough space for y'all to see everything as much as possible. Okay, that's a little better. It's tough. Okay. Okay. Once that's it. Okay, so foraging and trading allows you to gain stock to sell in your shop. You can either forage or trade. So for foraging, choose a location on the map not yet foraged and either adjacent to the town or a location already foraged. What? Location on the map not yet foraged and either adjacent to the town or adjacent to a location already foraged. Okay. Roll on the relevant foraging table and note the general good you found in your shop. Once you have foraged a particular location, mark it with a tick. Each location can only be foraged once, and more foraged locations means more CP at the end of the game. If you forage a location with a +1 symbol, there's a few of those, you can roll a second time and collect a second general good. Note that the different seasons affect how you can forage. Okay, so in summer you get to roll twice when foraging plains. Autumn, roll twice when foraging forests. Winter, you cannot forage at the river locations. That makes sense. Select a trader to visit and roll on their table. Oh, so for trade, select a trader to visit, roll on their table. If you wish to purchase the good, pay its cost and note it down. Okay. When you run the shop, decide whether you will attempt to serve a local customer or an out-of-town customer. Roll 2d6 to discover which customer you will serve. If you have at least one good the customer requires in stock, you may serve the customer. You can sell one of each required good to the customer if available. For any items you sell, decrease your listed stock and increase your coin. The cost of general goods is shown on the relevant foraging table. For traded goods, the cost is the value you purchased the item for plus 2 coins. Okay. So I can, for example, this person is looking for these 3 things, and I could sell all 3 of them if I have them. Cool. If you had just 1 good or all 3, you could choose to sell 1, 2, or 3, etc., etc. For out-of-town customers, you tick them for when you serve them, because there you get CP for how many different out-of-town customers you serve. Okay, I see. If you successfully served your first customer, you can optionally try to serve a second customer, either local or out of town. If you fail to provide at least 1 item to the first customer, then you have to stop. So you keep going until you have to stop. Oh, that's pretty cool. So that actually reminds me of the mechanic for shopping in Ballads. You get to go until you can't anymore. Upgrading the shop each day, you can optionally purchase a single upgrade for your shop. So that's separate from buying or trading. Okay. Each upgrade has a coin cost. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So there's a cost and an effect. That makes sense. Some of them also have a CP value. So you just, like, having a pet mimic will just earn me 4 CP on the spot. Cool. All right. Makes sense. At the, There comes a time in every shopkeeper's life when they need an assistant. You can hire one at the cost of 3 coin per season. You may hire your assistant at any point during a season. When you do so, tick the assistant hired box next to that season's section in the time tracker. Once you have hired your assistant, you may perform 2 of these 3 actions per turn. Okay. Okay, because your assistant, having an assistant basically gives you an extra action. But at the end of the season, you need to, that's it. So you have to hire a new one each season. Okay. At any time, you can use a haggle point to increase the amount you charge in the shop by 1 coin per item. Okay. Oh, 1 per item to a single customer. So that's where that would be really good to lock in. If you have like 3 of something that a customer wants, then you would get a bonus for each of them because it's for 1 customer only. I see. So it's good to kind of save those haggle points a little bit. Eagle Eye Point can be used whilst foraging. Once you have rolled your foraging dice, you can use an Eagle Eye Point to locate any item from that terrain instead. So instead of rolling, you can use the Eagle Eye Point to specify. So you get to choose which item comes out. Okay, that's cool. Sorry, I'm not hydrating today. I have I have coffee. It's an iced coffee, and it is just utterly dripping water all over the place. Dripping condensation. Good. Okay. Put the coffee over there. Just got water all over. Okay. All right. Makes sense. How do I guess I just have a limited haggle point and eagle eye point. So I have 5, so I only get to use each of those 5 times total, is what I'm assuming. Okay, then there's out and about events that happen. It can be optionally used to add flavor to your game. And you roll on that table after you decide whether to trade or forage. So it happens before you do the thing, but after you decide on the thing. Once you've completed 30 days, you tally up your final score, etc., etc. Cool. All right. Well, yeah, okay, so that's the game. All right. I would like to, well, I could trade, but I think I'd rather save up my coins a little bit. Let's save up. Okay, I'm gonna save up my coins. Let's go foraging. So right now I'm here in town. So when I forage, at least the beginning, it has to be something adjacent to the town that I haven't foraged before. So right now it's spring, so I don't get any bonuses or anything. We're just here to start. So I guess I'll forage these. See, foraging plains is good during the summer, so I might wait. There's no bonus for river, so why don't I just go ahead and forward to this river location. Okay, so I'll do that. So let's roll for the river location. So 3 seaweed. All right, so now I have 2 seaweed. Okay. Oh, I forgot to roll for the out and about event. Oops. Okay, let's do that really quick. It's 8. Find a coin on the road. Your lucky day. Sweet. Look at that. Never have lucky days. Hehe. Okay. I guess that's it, right? Because isn't the whole... Yep, so I foraged or trade you, and then I can I could upgrade my shop. My stock additional items. I'm not going to upgrade yet. I'm going to save up because I want that to be able to trade with Kristoff Vanguard. So let's wait a little bit. Okay, so that's a day. Let's go again. It's a new day. Let's... Let's trade. Do I choose... when I trade, do I choose which trader? Oh, yeah, I select a trader to visit. Actually, never mind. No, never mind. Let's forage again. Let's go. Let's forage the river again. Let's go. Okay. So let's roll for what happens. Oh, this is for a trade event, so nothing happens to me. Oh. All right. So let's forage. It's another river one. Just call me the seaweed shop at this point. That's all I got. Okay. Alright, it's a new day. You know, maybe there's some customer who really wants seaweed. Let's open the shop. Okay. These are out and about events. I see. So out and about events only happen when we're out and about. Since I am opening up the shop, I'll just do that. Okay, so I'm gonna run a local customer, or try to serve a local customer, because all of the out of town customers need these very like extravagant things. So okay. Okay, so I need to serve Terrence. Terrence wants dock leaf, snake skin, or patched cloak. Sorry, Terrence, I don't have any of that. Wow, what a... Okay. Really? Snap. That's it? Oh, no. Yep. Well. That's it. I could not serve Terrence. Sorry, Terrence. That's the end of that day. Guess I just need to keep foraging. Alright, well, I've got some money now. Let's do trade. Let's trade. Let us trade with Trader B. It's a 4. So it's another bracelet. I could pay for... Yeah, okay, I'll buy it. Because I already have a bracelet, so it's not going to take up a slot. Hime's Acquisitions, Blue Wings Trades, Cobalt Comforting Goods. HABWTC. Oh, I thought it would, like, make something. I like Hime's Acquisitions, though. You know what? Let's do that, because it's cute. Oh, you know what? Let me do it in a nicer... Just a pencil. I like it. I like Hime's Acquisitions. We're gonna do it. acquisitions. Nice. Okay. Anyway, so now I have another bracelet. Okay, so that was it for that day. I can't upgrade the shop now. Oh, you know what? I should have... I forgot about hiring an assistant. I should have done that right at the beginning. Okay, I'll hire one at the beginning of summer. I'm not doing well in this game. Shoot. Okay, so it's a new spring day. Let's go foraging one more time. Let's forage in the river here. I get to roll 2d6 for this one as a bonus, so I get 2 things. Come on, river, don't let me down. Please give me something other than seaweed. Okay, I got another seaweed, but this time I also got a pearl. The game just really wants me to have seaweed, what can I say? Can I not start like a beauty place? Like, you know, seaweed's good for your skin, right? Okay. Alright, so... Oh, I forgot to roll for the out and about. Let's do that. It's 5. You become lost and cannot forage your chosen location type. Oh, man. Okay, well, let's pretend that didn't happen, because I already wrote down the pearl and everything. My bad. Sorry. They did say it was optional for flavor, I guess. Actually, I don't know if it really is, but... I already wrote down the stuff and I don't want to erase it and go over again, so it's okay. We're fine. Okay, so what was that day? It's the last day of spring. Let's open up shop. Let's at least try to sell stuff. I'm gonna, again, try to serve a local customer. Let me drop at the seaweed store real fast. I know, right? It's so funny. I rolled a 2 and a 1, because of course I did. It's Sven. Sven seeks dock leaves, wild carrot, and ironmongery. Guess what, Sven? You're in luck. I have a singular wild carrot. It has 1 value. So I get 1 money. What am I doing? I have a big eraser. That probably works better too. I should have printed this out on regular copy paper and not the nice paper that I have, because that paper is good for like artsy things, but it doesn't erase super well. Oh well. Hi, Mr. Chef. Welcome, welcome. Anything is optional when playing solo if you think about it. That is true, but it's not very sporting if you play it that way. Sorry, I turned away to take a sip of my coffee, the bean juice. They built a Dutch Bros next to where I live, and that is very dangerous because I like Dutch Bros, but I was safe not having to go there, but now it's right there. It's like within walking distance of where I live. It's terrible. So of course we stopped at Dutch Bros, and now I have this giant thing of Dutch Bros. Wild idea, but would it be possible to make a streamer plus chat TTRPG system? Basically a game between one single person and a collective. I have thought about doing that, where I am like a DM and y'all decide stuff that happens, you know? Like, instead of rolling a die, y'all, I don't know, something like that. I have toyed with the idea. But yeah, I definitely think it's possible. There needs to be more interactive things that I can do with this stream as well. And I've been brainstorming some things, but if you have cool ideas like that, like, please let me know. But I think that would be super fun. Yeah, a game between a single person and a collective. Yeah, it would be really fun if my chat could design so it could be like a more combat-y game and y'all could design a big bad that I'm just chipping away at. Or it could be the other way around and I design the big bad and y'all are each like a little hero, you know, doing something. That'd be fun. I'm sure there's some way that we can do it, make it work. Okay. So I sold him off. I sold him the wild carrot, so I get 1 coin. That's it. Oh, you know what? Can I use a haggle point? No, that doesn't seem very worth it. Let's not do that. But that was it. Cool. That's it. That was the spring. No, I am not... So you're telling me an entire season went by and all I sold was a singular wild carrot. Yeah. It's, Alrighty then. Alright, well, it is the beginning of a new, it's beginning of a new season. So I'm going to hire the assistant. So now I have an assistant. Thank you, I have an assistant. So now I can do 2 actions every turn. So it's summer, so let's forage. I guess we're just gonna forage a lot. So I get an extra roll for plains. So let's just forage all the plains. Okay, so it's dock leaves and a wild carrot. Well, now I got the wild carrot again. I just erased it. And dock leaves. Okay. And then my assistant, I'm gonna send my assistant to also forage the plains. Oh, what happens if I run out of space, though? You know what? I'll just eagle eye it. Let's do that. No, I don't want to do that, actually. No, you know what? I'm gonna have my assistant open the shop. Because I think we can do that, right? Can my assistant open the shop too? Oh yeah. So that way I can run the shop every turn. I think that'll be better. Okay, so let's run the shop. Let's serve a local customer. You know what though? If I serve an out-of-town customer and I get Milo, I'm good. All Milo wants seaweed and pearl, like, you know? But let's not worry about that right now. Let's serve a local customer. Parrot eye. Oh, you're right. I don't know, do parrots have particularly good eyes? I love this pencil. It is 0.3 lead though, and it breaks a lot. Okay, anyways, so let's see who we are going to serve. I hope it's somebody cool. Hans. Hans wants apple, snakeskin, and boar meat. We don't have any of that. Sorry, Hans. Okay, next turn. Let's forage and run the shop. I'm gonna run the shop first because then maybe I can sell off some of this stuff and then forage, and that might be better. Oh, I also forgot to roll on the event table before I foraged. My bad. Wait, do they want 1? Okay, I see. They have decent eyesight. They need to see colors well for food and socializing. That makes a lot of sense. That's good. Okay, so I'm serving Terrence. Ooh, Terrence! I have the dock leaf for you now, Terrence. So no. So dock leaves sell for 1. Goodness gracious. Hey, well, 1 coin is better than no coin. Oh, and wild... No, that's a different person. Dock leaf, snakeskin, patch cloak. Yeah, I don't have any of those. Okay, cool. Got nothing. So that's it. Let's forage. So let's forage these plains. So then I get to... Let's roll for the event first. That's 10. Okay, it's for trade, so we're fine. Northern parrots. Apparently they have an extra cone, which makes them able to see ultraviolet light. That's cool. That's a 5, or like a 4 and a 1, rather. So I got a wild carrot and dock leaves. Okay, well, now I have 2 wild carrots, 1 dock leaf. Dock leaves. Okay. Okay, so next day. Let's open the shop first. I'm gonna serve a local customer. It's 8. Buttons wants seaweed. Don't worry, Buttons. I got you. Seaweed is worth 2. It actually has 2 value. So there you go. I go down 1 whole seaweed. No. Okay, Buttons is now my favorite customer. I need Buttons to come into the shop every day. Buttons. Okay. You know what? Let's just open the shop again. Let's try again. Oh, wait, no. I can serve... Wait, I forgot. I forgot I could serve a second customer. I forgot you keep serving customers until you stop. Because I can serve a second customer. Shoot, hang on, I forgot. But you can only serve... Yeah, you can only serve 2 customers per day. I see. Unless I upgrade the shop. Okay, so let's say that Buttons was the second customer. So let's roll again for a new open the shop. So this is for my second open the shop. It's 3. It's Sven. He wants dock leaves, which I have. So I get 1 coin. Thank you, Sven. Sven just keeps coming back for these dock leaves. Best dock leaves in town. Heck are even dock leaves. Okay. And then since I served my first customer successfully, I can serve another one. You know what? I'm gonna try for an out-of-town customer because there's a few that I can serve, so let's try it. 7. Oh, good. It's Ballin who wants a treasure map, which I have. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use my haggle point. Use 1 so that I can sell it for 1 more. So I sell this treasure map for, I believe it's worth 5. Yeah, it's worth 5, and then I get 6 because of my haggle point. Oh my gosh, I keep using this eraser instead of my little one. Instead of my big one, sorry. Alright. Okay. So that's 6 coins. I'm gonna go ahead and bust out one of these 5 coins now. Heh. Or you know what? No, not dog leaves. They're dock leaves. D-O-C-K. Dock leaves. What are dog leaves? You're scaring me. Oh, dock leaves. It's like a type of... It's like a bitter... It kind of looks like spinach. Okay. Look at all that. Okay, so I served 4 customers today. I got my money. That's a lot of money. Yeah. Let me upgrade... So now I can trade with Kristoff Vanguard. Yeah, it's 8, so let's do that. It's worth it. Manfred pen. Okay. Okay. So I got the rare. items trade thing, so that's good. We're all good there. Hehe. Okay, so that's it for that day. Okay, now it's summer, day 4. Let's see. Well, I don't have enough money to trade, so let's forage first. You know what? I know... No, it's okay. I'll do it in autumn. Let's forage the plains. This one already has a +1, and I get another +1 from the seasonal thing, so I get 3 items. Okay. That's 2 more dock leaves. And a snake skin. Oh, that's tough. I don't have any extra storage. But, you know, I'd rather sell the snake skin. No, but the... Oh, 2... You know, they're worth the same. I'd rather have the snake skin. And you know what? Why don't I use one of my eagle eye points? And I'll just make this other one a snake. These other 2. Actually, how does that work? Okay, I could use 2 to get 2 snake skins. Let's do that. I'm gonna use 2 of these eagle eye points. And I'll turn these all into snake skins, so we'll just get 3 snake skins. Cool. Okay. So now let's open up shop with my second action. Oh, I forgot to roll for the event again. Okay, let's see. It's dogs and leaf piles, and no one can convince me otherwise. Okay, I understand. Your headcanon is perfectly valid. Find a coin on the road. Your lucky day. Oh, sweet. This is such a simple game structure, and I keep forgetting stuff. I'm so sorry. It's bird brain, you know, all that. Okay, so let's open the shop. You know, let's go ahead and open to an out-of-town customer. It's 5. Leif. Honeycomb, Healing Balm, Tome of Oddities. Well, unfortunately, I don't have any of those. So, sorry, Leif. Cool. So that's the end of that day. It's another summer day. Well, I can trade, but I may not. Eagle Eye is only for foraging, right? I can't like make a trader have the same thing. Yeah, it's okay. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Let's... No, I don't want to forage. I have a lot of stuff. Let's open up the shop again. Let's try a local customer this time. It's Hilda. Hilda wants truffle, seaweed, wooden shield. Oh, great. I have 1 truffle, 1 seaweed. And let's go ahead and use the haggle point. So I get 2 extra coins from the haggling. And then a truffle is worth 1 and seaweed is worth 2. Let's make that 3. Okay. Oh, so that's... my truffle is gone. Oh, wait. Let's use the big one. But if you're selling dog leaves, does the dog come with the leaf pile? Or are they just in the picture for, like, demonstration purposes, you know? Okay. So I successfully served Hilda, so I can serve another customer. So let's go ahead and go. Try again. Hans. Oh, Hans wants snakeskin. Great. I have 3 of them. And they sell for quite a bit, I think. Snakeskin sells for 2. Oh, okay. It's not as much as I thought, but that's okay. Sells for 2. So let's do that. There, now I feel more rich somehow. Okay, so I'm gonna sell off 1 of my snakeskins. Cool. lead keeps breaking. Like almost every other thing that I write, the lead breaks. Goodness. Okay, so that's the end of the day. Let me see if I can upgrade. I mean, I have a lot of money now. Ooh, I can upgrade. I have 10. I can upgrade. I can charge 1 extra coin per item sold. Let's do it. Or do I want to try for the expanded storage? And the fancy sign. Yeah, you know what? I think I need those, unfortunately. So, fancy sign lets me serve a 3rd customer. That's nice. So that's 3. And then the expanded storage lets me... It says stock X additional items. I don't know what that means. I thought it just meant I can use this part, this extra storage section here, right? But I don't know why it says X additional items like that. Yeah, I don't understand. I think it just unlocks this section, so do that. So that's 4. I did not get to feel rich for very long. Okay. Okay. That's it. Alright, it's the last day. Now I have the extra storage, which is good. So let's go forage the plains. Oh, I didn't quite make it to these plains down here. That's okay. Okay. Okay, let's roll for the event. It's a 7. An uneventful excursion. Nothing unusual happens. Okay. So I get to forage twice in the plains. That's a 5 and a 2. So that is a wild carrot and the dock leaves. So I get another wild carrot. And then I'm going to put the dock leaves in storage. Cool. And now with my second action, yeah, let's run the shop. Let's do a... let's do a local customer. That's 8. Buttons. Yay, buttons! Come back for more seaweed. Have you buttons? Okay, so seaweed sells for 2, but, yeah. Oh, yeah, because I ended up not buying that other upgrade. Okay, so there's 2 coin for me. So, you know what? I'll just do this. Okay, and then I can serve customer number 2. It's another local customer. Let's go. Petal also wants seaweed. Love it. I think my reputation as the seaweed mongerer is growing. So everyone wants to come to town and buy my seaweed. What can I say? And so now because I have my fancy sign, I can serve a 3rd customer. 6. Briga. Briga wants wild carrot, apple, iron sword. Okay, I don't have those other things, but I do have the wild carrot. It only sells for 1, but hey, money is money. Okay. So that's the end of that day. I can upgrade now. Oh, I still don't quite have enough for the tapestries. Ooh, the lucky charm. I can decrease customer roll by 1. That's nice. That gives me a little bit more flexibility. Also, once per run the shop action, you may re-roll your dice. What's better, being able to completely re-roll or being able to just decrease by 1? I guess right now there's no taxes, at least not that I have to worry about. That might be a little outside the scope of the game. Remember when I was thinking about adding taxes to ballads? Thank you to whoever talked me down from that. Okay, ooh. Man. Oh, but this one, the counter bell, I get to reroll my dice and it's worth 2 CP. I think that's the play. Cool. Okay. That's it for the summer. Oh no! No, wait. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that because now I don't have enough money to hire an assistant. I need that assistant. JK, I'm going to buy the Lucky Charm instead. That way I have a little bit more money. Now I have enough to hire an assistant because it's a new season because that's the end of summer. So now it's a new season. I'm going to hire the assistant. Thank you. Am I allowed to? Yeah, it says at any point. Cool. So I hired my assistant. Great. So now I got no money again. That's fine. I'll get that counterbell later. My seaweed business is booming. Okay, so I need to finish foraging the rivers as best as I can because next season I won't be able to. So let's forage. I'm gonna forage the river. Yeah. It's a 5. It's a trout. And then, actually, it's this one. I have to check it off just now. But yeah, that's the one. Let's forage the river again. Oh, I forgot to roll for the event. Sorry. Do I have to roll for that before every action? So if my assistant goes, do I have to roll? Yeah. I think I do. Okay. You become lost and cannot forage your chosen location type. Okay. Never mind. So let me erase the trout. Let's not do the river then. Let's do... let's do... I guess it has to be forest because I've already done all these other planes. So let's do the forest. At least I get to go twice. Got a 3 and a 5. So, it's truffle and apple. Okay. Now I'm going to forage the river this time, but let's roll for the event. An uneventful excursion. Okay. Yeah, seaweed, which is what I wanted, so. Cool. Yeah, seaweed. Who knew seaweed would be such a hot commodity? I'm doing great. That's where all my money is coming from. Okay, so I foraged twice. That's the end of that day. Oh, it's autumn. I forgot. I get an extra roll for the forest. So let me roll one more. It's 2. It's another truffle. Okay, cool. It's one autumn day. Oh, what am I doing? I didn't even decide what I was doing yet. Let's go to the forest again. Okay. So this time I rolled my event, so I got a 6. So you've a hole in your pocket, lose 1 coin. Joke's on you, game. I have no money. Okay, so now I can roll. I actually get 3 die for this one. 4, 3, 3. Apple, truffle, truffle. I'm doing great, I think. I don't know, it's hard to tell right now. Okay, so that was me, and then I'm gonna have my assistant. Let's open the shop. Let's try to serve a local customer. You guys, I got apples now. Come into the shop. It's Briga. Briga. Or I could sell to Terrence. Briga wants wild carrot and apple. 2, 3. Terrence, I could give him the dock leaf and the snake skin. It's 3. Okay, I get the same amount of money either way, so Let's do Briga. So it's wild carrot and apple, and I'll do the haggle point since I'm selling 2 things to her. So I get 2 points from the haggle. And then, oh! Yeah, 2 points from the haggle, and then I get Briga, right? Briga. Wild carrot is worth 1. And then apple is worth 2. That's 3 total. Okay. So I lose 1 wild carrot and 1 apple. Okay, that's it for the second day. Believe, yeah. Okay, next day. Let's try for the river this time. Yeah. So I'll try this one. This is the one that I was trying to do earlier and couldn't. Or no, let's do this one. Because it opens up my options a little bit more. Oh, event. You have a hole in your pocket. Lose 1 coin. Oh, that's rude. Okay. So now it's the river. Seaweed. Lovely. This is such a funny store if you think about it. Imagine showing up to the store and they've got some leaves, an apple, 2 bracelets, 2 snakeskins, a pearl, a carrot, 4 truffles, and some seaweed. Like, what kind of store is this? It's so silly. Okay, well, speaking of which, let's open up the shop. Let's say it's a local customer. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot. I was serving customers, and I got Briga, and then I served her successfully, so I could have done another customer. Okay, so let's retcon. So I got 9. That's Hans, who wants apple and snakeskin. Now I have no more apples, and I only have 1 more snakeskin. So that's 2 plus 2 is 4. I know, it does kind of feel that way, doesn't it? Selling treasure to the other neighborhood kids. Okay, so that's successful. So this is the 3rd customer from yesterday, because I forgot to roll. I forgot you can serve multiple customers. Silly me. That's not 8. That's buttons. Yay, buttons! Seaweed! Or I could go for Vlad. Okay. Sorry, buttons. I need to decrease my roll by 1 and serve Vlad instead, because he can buy 2 things from me. So the truffle and the snakeskin. Okay, so the truffle is worth 1, snakeskin is worth 2, so I get 3 more coins. Oh my gosh, I'm like swimming in it now. It's great. Okay, so I can serve the 3rd... Oh no, that was the 3rd customer because it was Briga, then Hans, then Vlad. Okay, so now this is on the current day, so I'm opening up shop on the current day. Actually, before I do that, let's stop and upgrade from that day before. So I'm gonna buy the tapestry. There goes all my money. So I can charge 1 extra coin per item sold for this day. Let's serve a local customer again. Briga, wild carrot and apple. Or I could go down 1 and sell to Terrence, who wants dock leaves or snakeskin. I don't have any more snakeskin. Dock leaf sells for 1. Briga wants the wild carrot and the apple. The wild carrot also sells for 1. And I have 1 of each, so it doesn't really matter. I guess I'll just stay with my original roll of Briga. I can sell off the wild carrot, so I get 1 coin. Oh, I get 2 coins because it's worth another 1 now. Wait, I forgot. So that was... Yeah, I already foraged. So this is my second turn was opening the shop. Okay. Or, yeah, on this day. Okay, so that was one customer served. Let's do another one. Hi, Rex. Good to see you. It's 9. That's Hans, who wants apple or snakeskin, which I don't have either, but I can decrease my customer roll by 1 to sell to Buttons, who wants seaweed. Yeah, Buttons. So Buttons, seaweed is worth 3 now for me. Haha. Thanks, Buttons. I can always count on you to... Buttons is a regular, always coming in to buy seaweed. What is Buttons using all this seaweed for? I sure don't know. Hey, yeah, I'm doing great. I am running a business, or trying to run a business. I don't know. Seems like my hottest commodity is seaweed. People keep... That's what I have the most of and have been selling the most randomly. Okay. So, I can serve another customer. Let's, you know what? Let's try it. Let's serve an out-of-town customer. It's the third one anyways, so let's give it a shot. That's 6. That's Lila wants trout or leather gauntlets. Oh, I had to erase the trout earlier. Okay, sorry, Lila. Okay. Can I upgrade again? Ooh, I can increase my customer roll by up to 2. But I need 9 for that one. Yeah, I don't have enough to upgrade, so that's fine. Okay. So that's that turn. Inflation. That's true. That is, as a great game once said, capitalism ho! Yeah. I said that at the beginning of the game when I was reading the rules. Yes, that's true. I am charging them an extra coin now, so it is, I guess there is some inflation. Let me trade these in. There, I feel richer even though it's the same. Okay. Okay, it's a new day. Let's forage. Yeah. Let's forage down here in the forest. Okay, so let's roll for an event. It's 10. Business is slow. Oh, it's a trading one, so it doesn't affect me. Cool. So it's a forest, so I get to roll twice. So I got a 6 and a 3. So honeycomb. Oh, good. I finally got honeycomb. Honeycomb and truffle. You know, I don't really want another truffle, so I'm going to spend an eagle eye point, and let's say I got 2 honeycomb. It's pretty cool. Okay, and then on my second one, let's try to forage in the river, because the river is going to be frozen over soon. So, yeah, it's this one. Oh, hang on. I have to roll for my event. The grumpy trader. Okay, it's a trader one, so. Okay, so I'm going to roll for my river foraging. I got another pearl. Okay, so that's the end of that autumn turn. Let's do another. I really want to finish foraging the river, so let's do that, and then we can open the shop on the last turn this time. So let's go down the river again. Let's roll for the event. Ooh, stretch. Yes, thank you. Ooh, oh, my belly button is showing. I'm wearing this cropped shirt that has Dolly Parton's face on it. Tell me you're from the South without telling me that you're from the South. I have a Dolly Parton t-shirt on. Anyway, it's cropped, and so when I stretched, my belly was just hanging out and everything. Okay. All right, the event. Oh, did anybody else say anything? Yeah, okay. Oh, and hydrate. I said this earlier. I will take a sip of my drink, but it is, in fact, a latte, an iced latte, so, I'm not hydrating. I'm pretty sure, isn't coffee a diuretic? But, you know, I will take a sip. There's ice in it, so I guess technically there's water in here. You use water to make coffee, right? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, so aren't I marginally hydrating, you know, technically speaking? Hey, the redeem does not say I have to drink water. It just says hydrate, and there's technically water in my drink. Maybe on, like, an atomic level. Anyway, so the event. That's a 3 and a 2. 5. You become lost and cannot forage your chosen location type. Oh, man. Oh, crap. Okay, well, shoot. That's not good. Okay, so I'll forage the forest instead. Which is good because I get 2 things. Fine. So I get a 6 and a 3 in the forest, so another honeycomb and a truffle. Cool. Okay, so then for my assistant's turn, let's again try to forage the river. Oops. Find a coin on the road. Your lucky day. Yippee. Yippee. Okay, and now I can forage the river properly. Need my seaweed. I have to stock up on my seaweed before the end of the season. Okay, that's trout. Cool. Alright. So that's it for that day. I have 7. So once per run the shop action, you can re-roll your dice. No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for the window display. Okay, so it's a new day. I'm going to forage down here at the river one more time. It's the last river one. So let's roll for the event. 8. Find out a coin on the road. Your lucky day. Yippee. Okay, so now let's roll on the river. Oh, it's got a +1, so I get to roll twice. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Okay. Pearl and seaweed. Right. Awesome. Yippee! Money! Okay, so that was it forging. Now let's open the shop. Ding ding. Okay. Let's open the shop. Let's, you know, let's do a local customer. Or maybe I won't. Let's do an out-of-town customer. It's 10. It's Willow. Ooh, good. Willow wants trout and bracelet. Let's do haggle points so I get more money, because I want more money. So, trout, bracelet. So I get rid of my trout, and then I get rid of one of my bracelets that I've had since the very beginning of the game. Okay, so the trout is worth 4. Inflation is... And the bracelet is worth 5. Did I already give myself the 2 for the haggle points? 6, 9. Oh shoot. Y'all, did I give myself the points for the... Hang on. I had 8 before this happened, and then... No, I don't think I did, because there's not enough of these 1 coins here that show that I did. Okay, so give myself the haggle points. Is there a deforestation term for seaweed? I'm sure there probably is. But seaweed is... It's a weed, you know? So it grows so quickly, it's so invasive, that I don't think it's really an issue. This makes me feel richer, even though I know it's the same. Okay. So there goes that. So I can serve another customer. Let's do... I want to try for another out of town. I only have 1 more bracelet, so I'm kind of scared that they'll ask for stuff that I don't really have. Yeah, let's do a local customer this time. The umami is so tasty. I know, seaweed is so yummy. I think I eat at least a little bit of seaweed every day. You know, the husburb. The husburb is is Japanese, and so we eat a lot of Japanese food. I actually, at home, I cook Japanese food more than anything. But we eat a lot of seaweed. I know these coins are from a board game, and you're supposed to just write your coins on the sheet, but I thought that this was more fun, so I went and got my coins from, the game is called La Fleur. It's about, like, buying flowers for parties. It's by the same people that made Botany. It's super fun. I don't care for seaweed personally. Oh, that's okay. I really enjoy it, in all forms. Seaweed salad, dried seaweed, yeah, I love seaweed. I just had hot pot for lunch, and there were like the little seaweed knots in the hot pot. It was so yummy. Anyway, okay, so second customer. Let's serve a local. Oh, wait. Do I have to upgrade at the end of the turn? Oh, I just noticed you can only purchase one upgrade at a time. There was one day I upgraded twice, but that's okay. I think it actually didn't matter because I bought the expanded storage but then didn't use it, so I can retcon it and say that I bought them one day at a time. Oops, my bad. It only happened that one time though. Oops. Anyway, so local customer numbered. Actually, yeah, so it says once per day, so I guess it doesn't matter when. I just have to do it once. Yeah. Let's buy the window display. Okay, that lets me increase my customer roll by up to 2, which is very nice. So actually, let's go ahead and do an out-of-town customer then, because I can decrease the customer roll by 1 and increase it by 2, so that just gives me a lot of wiggle room on who I can serve, which is really awesome. Is it same-day delivery? There's no delivery at all. They're coming into my wonderful shop and buying these quality goods that I totally did not just find in a random field. I'm okay with a fresh seaweed salad, or if it is in sushi. Oh, I see. Ah, yeah, I love seaweed of all types. Anyway, so let's do another out-of-town customer then. That's 9. That's Amara. But no, I'm gonna decrease it by 1 and serve Milo, because Milo wants seaweed and pearl. Okay, so that's awesome. So I'm not gonna haggle this time. So seaweed sells for, I think it's 3 now, right? Yeah, seaweed sells for 3. And the pearl sells for 5. Y'all, we're banking now. I know I haven't really been going to the traders, but now I can. I have the muns. Winter is my time. Okay, so it's 1 pearl down, 1 seaweed down. Thanks, Milo. Dude, this is my season. Autumn? That is why autumn is my favorite season. Look, even in this game, autumn is doing the most. You are pretty much doing American Pickers, but like medieval. That's fun. Okay, so it's the last customer. Yeah. Out of town. Let's do it. It's 4, so that's Gunner, who wants pearl. Or I could have Auric. Ooh, let's do Auric. So I'm going to subtract 1 and do Auric, because Auric will buy the pearl and a bracelet. So bracelet buy. And one of my pearls buy. So the bracelet sells for 5. And the pearl sells for 5. Oh my god. Y'all. I'm a rich bird. I am a rich bird. Look at that. If only I was this good at doing business in real life too. Okay. Yeah, that was it for that. So now that's the end of autumn, and I already did my upgrade for that day, so I can't buy any more upgrades. Okay, it's a new season. It's winter. I'm going to spend 3 of my coins so I can hire an assistant. Can't believe I went through spring without an assistant. That was very silly. Could have been making even more gains. Okay, so I can no longer forge the rivers, but that's okay because I already forged all of them anyway, so it doesn't matter. So it's winter time. It's the last season. Let's. Ooh. I guess we'll just forage. Let's forage these. Not the plains. Oh, maybe I do want to forage the plains. I think I already have everything from the plains except the. Oh no! Let's go to the traders. Yeah, because we got money. Got all the money. Can I buy multiple of items from traders, or do I just get one thing? Let me see. Roll on the tables. Pay its cost. Oh, it's just one thing. Okay. Select a trader to visit. Okay. Let's go to Christoph Vanguard. Let's roll for the event. And see. And then we'll trade with him. He's got... Oops. So that's a 7. An uneventful excursion. Nothing unusual happens. Cool. Okay, so Christoph Vanguard. Let's see. What do you have to sell me? The dragon scale. Just casually getting the most expensive item. Someone is about to make me very good money. Good. Okay, so then my assistant. Who even wants the dragon scale? Oh, Thorn. Is he the only person that wants it? Nobody else wants that dragon scale? That's not a very useful item. I have to roll double 6s. Or at least a 10. Okay. Well, still cool to have. It's time to buy up the competition. Well, they come from out of town, you know. They're not exactly competition for me. They just go up and down the river. Okay. Let's trade again. This time let's trade with Trader B. Let's roll for the event. You become oh, it's for foraging, so that's fine. Trader B. Get me something good. Patched cloak. You know, it's not great, but how many times have I landed on a customer that wanted a patched cloak and I didn't have it? So, got myself some options. Okay, so that's the first day of winter down. I can upgrade. Once per run the shop action, you may re-roll your dice. Or I can buy a pet mimic. Or I can buy mahogany shelves. Let's do the counterbell first. It lets me re-roll, and it does get me CP as well. So, almost got all the upgrades. I'm doing great! Okay, this is fun. Yay, a TTRPG that I can win! Love to see it. Don't get to see it very often. I don't know if y'all were seeing on Blue Sky about how Call of Cthulhu went last night. Literally. So we decided to drive down to the awful place with the eldritch creatures, and I had to roll a driving check and failed like 3 times. So the car, and one of them I rolled like the worst possible roll. I got a 99, so it was a fumble. And so then the car just completely broke down in the middle of the road, and I did manage to pass, but I had to do a mechanical repair to fix it. I failed all but 3 of my rolls, and one of them was only not a failure because I used luck. So out of the many rolls I did, only like 2 of them were not a failure, and it was so funny. So funny and so on brand and so sad. But this feels more balanced. I have been rolling pretty well in this game. It's nice. Okay, so this is the event, right? No. What am I doing? What did I say I was doing? It's a new day. I don't think I decided. I think I was just sort of like doing this. Let's forage. Let's forage in the forest because I get 2 dice from this one. Let's roll for the event. We are still alive, which is its own kind of winning. That is true. The car is gonna kill us before Cthulhu ever does. You've a hole in your pocket. Lose 1 coin. Why do I keep getting that one? Okay. I think it's mean that they made that 6 because there's so many. Oops. Okay. Anyway, that's fine. I'll go ahead and do my foraging roll though. 5, 4. So 2 apples. Okay. So then, let's go to Trader B again. As my second action. An uneventful excursion. Okay, Trader B, what you got? Boar meat. Good, another thing that they always ask for and I never have. So the boar meat costs 4. Okay. All my money is gone. Okay. So that was it for that turn. I can upgrade if I want to. Yeah, let's buy the pet mimic. Okay. It's a new day. Let's open the shop. Or you know what? Let's we should forage first, then open the shop. Truffle, apple, honeycomb. It's the field. Yeah, but I don't have everything. Okay, let's forage in the field first, and then we'll open the shop. Okay, so this is 2. Let's roll for the event. Someone has to drop the coins you find. That's true. Wait, I think I've dropped a coin. I've had a hole in my pocket, and I've also found a coin on the road, so I feel like every time I'm just finding the same coin that I dropped, because I think the number is the same. Y'all go back and watch the VOD and tell me if I'm wrong, but I think I've found a coin every single time. For the same number of times, I've lost one. That's funny. You have a hole in your pocket. Lose 1 coin. Listen. Alright, fine. Whatever. At least I can still forage. Wild carrot and dock leaves. Cool. Okay, so I foraged. Now let's open the shop. Let's do the out-of-town customers. Leaf. Or I could have Gunner, or I could have... Yeah, let's do Gunner, because he has the pearl and the boar meat. There goes my last pearl. Pearl is worth 5. And then the boar meat... Dang, okay, so I only... The boar meat is worth 5, which is good because I bought it for 4. Okay. That's fine. So let's serve our second customer. Let's do the out-of-town customers again. So that's Gunner. Oh, I forgot to erase the boar meat. So I don't have any of the things that he wants, so let me see who's around him that I can now get with my... Oh, pearl and bracelet. Or... honeycomb. Or trout leather gauntlets. Let's do this one who wants the honeycomb, because that one sells for more, and I haven't served them before. So even though it's just one item, that's okay. Because I don't have the healing balm or the tome that they want, but that's okay. The honeycomb is worth 4. Okay, so that's it for that day. I can upgrade if I want to. Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade. That way I have all the upgrades. Calling it a day. What happens if you don't have any coins to drop? Do you get in debt? I've just been treating it as there's nothing in my pocket. It just means I have a hole in my pocket, you know? And if there's nothing in my pocket, then it's fine, right? Okay, so that's it for that day. It's a new day. Let's go foraging. Let's forage in these plains right here, because it's a 2. Let's first roll to see what happens. Plentiful foraging. Roll as usual, then roll a second time. This time for another terrain of your choice. Don't mark off a second location. That's nice. Okay. So I get, this was plains, right? 5, 4. Wild carrot. Actually, I want a snake skin, so I'll keep the wild carrot, but I'm going to eagle eye this into a snake skin. Okay, and then I get to roll one more time. I'll just do forest because I can't do the river this season. That's a honeycomb. Nice. The whole craves coins. Don't say that. Oh no, that sounds terrible. Okay, so now let's open up shop. Let's do the yeah, let's do out of town. No, let's do local customers this time. Nope, I was right. Let's do out of town. It's okay. I got this. So that's Lila. I don't have anything that she wants, but I have Leaf. Or I could do... I'm out of pearls. So I can either sell off a seaweed or a honeycomb. A honeycomb is worth more, so let's sell to Leaf again for the honeycomb. I found a honeycomb. It's fresh. I just gathered it this morning. Rather, my assistant gathered it this morning. So it's worth 4. Okay, so now I can serve another customer. Let's do in-town, local customer this time. So that's Petal, who wants a seaweed and honeycomb. Perfect. So honeycomb is worth 4. And seaweed is worth 3. Okay. Hehe. Okay. So third customer. Let's do out of town. So this is Leaf. Could be honeycomb. Yeah. Snakeskin. Guess I could... No, let's sell to Ballin and just get rid of our snakeskin. Only have the 1. No, but I want to make more money. Okay, what am I doing? Let's keep the snakeskin. Let's keep Leaf, and so we're just going to sell off our last honeycomb. Okay, so that is 4. I can trade in some of these. Oops, cheap. Money. Okay. Cool. Last customer, let's do out of town again. So close. Okay. That's 7, which is Ballin, who wants the snakeskin. I could go up to Amara or Milo, which is seaweed. Snakeskin, they sell for the same amount. Yeah, let's get rid of the snakeskin this time. Okay, so that's worth 3. I think that's the final customer. Yeah. Okay, so that's it for that day. I have no more upgrades to buy. I think we're good. Okay. New turn. Let's forage. We foraged almost everything. Let's do the forest this time, because I need my honeycomb. Or do I want to go to the plains? Nah, yeah, let's go to the forest. Okay, so let's roll for the event first. Sarlacc pit for coins, oh no. Okay, so that's a 6. You have a hole in your pocket. Lose 1 coin. Why? Why do you keep talking about it? The game can hear you guys. The game can hear you. It's like, what's that? Hime wants another hole in their pocket? Gosh. Okay. Okay, but I can still forage. Did I say forest? Yeah. I didn't check it off yet. I don't think. So, yep. It's a 6. Yay, I got the honeycomb. That's what I wanted. Sew's hole back up. I wish. Okay, so that was the foraging. Let's open the shop. Let's do the, yeah, no, I really want to do out of town because I really want to try for thorn so I can sell off that dragon scale. Nope. Okay, that's a 6. I can re-roll. Once per action. Okay. It's Milo who wants seaweed. Okay, let's sell it off to Milo. So that's worth 3. Which, haha. Look at all my money. How many shinies? Okay. Oh, customer 2. Out of town. Out of town, baby. Let's get thorn. I want to sell off this dragon scale. 7. Okay. Uh-oh. I think I'm in trouble. Because I got a 7. I can go down by 1, but I don't have anything Lila wants. I can go up by up to 2, but I'm out of seaweed. I don't have any trout. Okay, actually I have to stop there. I can't sell anything. Okay. Oh shoot, I'm on the last turn. Okay. Yeah, let's just go all in on selling. It's okay. Open the shop. Let's open it. Out of town. Come on. Come on, Thorn. Or you know what? Maybe I won't do that. Let's do in town first. So 8. It's buttons. Buttons can buy an apple. So that's 3. Thank you, buttons. And then I can, second customer. Let's do another in town. It's 2. It's Cobb, who wants a wild carrot and a truffle. Right? So a wild carrot is 2. Truffle is 2, so that's 4. Oh no, this is 10. Look at this nice little stack of coins. It may be a prejudice, but ever since a certain goblin has been active in chat, the hole was unusually active. Please don't say that a hole is unusually active. It made me read those words. Dead. Never mind. Okay, that was in town. No, was that the first customer? I think that was the first customer. Yeah, so it's second customer. Let's keep it to in town. Local customer. It's 4. It's Hilda. Truffle. I can also go down to Sven. Or I can go up. Terrence. Wild carrot and apple. Oh, no. Let's do Terrence. I can go up to Terrence. One from Hilda to Terrence, because he'll buy the dock leaf and the patched cloak. I'm gonna go ahead and use my last haggle point, because I don't think I'm gonna ever sell to a customer that has all three, that I have all three things they want. Okay, what did I say? Terrence, the dock leaf, and the patched cloak. Okay, so instead of 2 dock leaves, I have 1 dock leaf. Okay, so the dock leaf is worth 2. And then the patched cloak was worth 4. So 1, so... Oh, it's 5 ones. Oops. And of course I dropped a coin on the ground. Let me go get that before it disappears somewhere. Which, by the way, I dropped one of those teeny D6s I have the other day on stream, and I still haven't been able to find it. I have no idea where that rolled off to. Oh, but that's where my Call of Cthulhu box went, because I was looking for the box, because I don't like having, like, you're supposed to protect the fountain pen ink from sun damage, but I could not find this box, but now I know where's the box. Let's put that in there so it's safe, so that my fountain pen ink can last a long time. Okay. That was a second customer. Alright, last one. Let's try for out of town. Let's go for Thorn. Let's do it. That's a 5. I can re-roll once, because I hadn't yet. Fine. It's Lila. Or I can go down to Leaf. Or I can go up. Nope. Okay, so let's go down 1 to sell to Leaf, who's going to buy my honeycomb. That's 4. But now I have no more honeycomb. Oops. No, my mountain of riches! Okay. Then, that's it for that trading action. So let's do 1 more trading action, because that's where we're at now. Actually, we don't have that much stuff, huh? But I guess we got to. No point in foraging as the last turn. Okay, so let's do out of town. Let's just try till we get Thorn. 8. Oh, we're so close. I have... It's Milo. Mara. Willow. Okay, so let's re-roll, because I can't get anything with that. Are you serious? I got an 8 both times? Well, that's it. I have to stop, because I already used my re-roll, and then if I go down 1 or up to 2, I can't serve any of these customers within that radius. That's it. So the game's over. That's the last turn. Okay, so let's count up and see how I did. I want to see if I win, you know. So score 1 CP for every, wait, 6, 12, 18, 24. It says once you have completed 30 days, but there's only 24 days in the tracker. That's weird. I guess it's fine. I've completed all the days in the tracker. Yeah, it says 30 days, which is confusing because in the tracker, each season only has 6 days listed. But yeah, I think it's supposed to be a relatively short game, and that was part of the reason why I picked it, because I wanted to end in enough time to like be able to pack and stuff, so it kind of worked out. Okay, anyways, so I get 1 CP for each 3 locations visited, so I'm just going to count my check marks and then divide by 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So that's 19 divided by 3, it's like 6, so I got 6 from that. Upgrades, so all of my shop upgrades, so 2, 5, 8, 11, 15, 20. I think I win, you guys. out-of-town customers, I get 1 CP for each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many coins do I have? Each 5 coin you have remaining counts as 1 CP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or if I want to count how much money I actually had, let's see. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 39, 42. Ah, it's the meaning of life. I had 42 coins. And then my haggle points and... Oh, I lose 1 CP for every haggle or eagle eye point that I used. What? I didn't know that. Okay, well... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so my total. So it's 26 plus 6, 32, 40. 40 minus 9 is 31. So my CP was over 25, which means I am impressive. Your reputation has grown to the point where some prefer your establishment to the Eager Otter Boutique. But does the Eager Otter Boutique have as much seaweed as I have? I don't think so. Oh man, I needed 35 points, like above 35 points to get the best rating. So I did pretty well, like second from the top. But there's a lot of things I should have done differently. Like I didn't get an assistant right away in the spring when I should have. I mean, I know it's not possible to get the assistant early on, but because you have to have money, but then I should have prioritized the assistant because I just lost out on some turns. And then, I don't know, there's some of these upgrades that I really didn't need early on. I should have waited and traded more because there's a lot of extra. But then, see, the trading part is tough because when you trade, you pay down its cost, but then when you sell a traded item, oh my gosh, it says for traded goods, the cost is the value you purchased the item for plus 2 coin. Hang on. So I sold, oh my gosh, I sold 1, 2, 3, 4. I sold 4 trade goods. I need to have at least 5 more points. Okay, I messed up. I didn't know that I was selling it. I thought it was weird that I was selling them at cost. But then I did get the +1 bonus later, so I should have gotten 2 more for each of those. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4 things. So I'm missing 8 points. Okay, 8 coins that I should have had. So I would have had 50 coins, which means I get 10 victory points, or 10 C points. So it's not the meaning of life after all. It's still not enough to win, because that's only a 33. So I win, just not the best result. So it's still not enough to get the best result, but okay. No, I did think that was a little weird. That it was, I was like, am I selling these for at cost? I just didn't read that part. It was my bad. But luckily, I could kind of see, based on how many times I erased, how many trade goods I had. And I really didn't have that many anyways. So cool. It was easy to go back and retcon that. But okay, that's still only a 33. And I needed above a 35 to get the best possible result. But that's still pretty good. All right, that's a lot of fun. Okay. Yeah. So that was a really fun little game. To be honest, I don't know that it has a whole lot of replay value because, I mean, you've just done it once. It's a board game, so I mean, I guess it could if I really wanted to try and get that best result, just so I could say I did, but I don't know that this game has a whole lot of replay value. Now, I think it would be they did release an expansion called Let's see. Where is it? Village Emporium Orc Raiders. So there is an expansion where it adds new mechanics. So there's like orcs that will come and periodically raid and stuff. I guess that might make the game a little more difficult. So it might be fun in the future. That expansion is only $1. So I think it might be fun on a later stream to buy that game and revisit it. Because I do really enjoy the gameplay loop. It was really fun. It was very board gamey. which is fine. I love board games. So it's a nice change of pace. I like being able to play these kind of solo games, and I didn't have to worry about the story. I mean, I feel like there was a thread of a story, but I didn't create a character or anything. So it was just fun getting to see what happens. And I think that this game has a lot of potential for like further expansions and things with like different loot tables and stuff, you know, or like maybe you're a trader so you have to move, and so the map gets revealed as you go and you roll to see like what the different hexes are, you know. I think there's a lot of potential for this same system to be a little bit more complex. And I'm confused about the 30-day thing, because unless I was supposed to do one more. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's how it was. Maybe I should have gone back to the spring, because it says 30 days. So maybe I was supposed to finish in the spring, but that doesn't seem quite right. No, it even says 4 seasons, 6 rounds. So that's 24. So I don't know why they said 30 days, because it's 24 days. But that's okay. I mean, I got very close to the best possible result, so. Put the otters out of business to become a monopoly. Yeah! Down with otters! Up with parrots! Hime's acquisitions at your service. I love that. That's so cute. Yeah. But yeah, it was really fun gameplay, and it's short. It went quickly. Didn't have to worry about doing too many sessions, which is, you know, exactly what I needed today. But it's just a fun little change of pace, and I liked, you know, there wasn't downtime. You know, didn't have to worry about me like writing stuff or making up a story or anything. And I think it's nice to be able to play games like this from time to time, because I love being creative, but it is definitely more work to be creative. You know what I mean? So yeah, okay, so let's mosey. Oh, hang on. I was trying to recalibrate and that didn't quite work. Hang on. Oh, my coins are in the way. Ah! Ah! Okay, recalibrate. Recalibrate my face. Okay, must go. I'm volunteering at nursing home. Oh, thank you so much, Rex. Have a good time volunteering, you know, as a teacher and as a sponsor of a service club at school. I'm proud of you for doing that, because the, you know, people at nursing homes, they really need that love and care, you know, that they don't always get. I don't know why I put that away, because I'm about to put music on. So let me turn off this village music, and let's just chat for a little while, because I did think it would be over quickly. I did want it to be over relatively quickly. I just didn't expect it to be over quite that quickly. So, okay. Coins being in the way is a very bad problem, you think? That's silly. But yeah, so let's just chat for a little bit. Don't have to like go right away. But yeah, I think that was a really fun little game. I enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the shenanigans too. And yeah, my luck is so weird. My luck didn't feel as bad. I think there is something to be said. I do think that my luck is slightly, but ever so slightly better with real dice compared to electronic dice. I think. I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe that's just me coping, but it does feel like my luck is just a teensy bit better with real dice, or at least it feels a little more in my control when it's a real die compared to, you know, elbow deep in the guts of my new computer. I'm so jealous. I hope my computer comes soon. I think the shipping window for it starts next week, but I mean, I'm sure there could be delays and stuff. I have no idea. But yeah, I hope I get it soon. I'm excited. Even though are you admitting your dice are weighted? Outrageous. I did say ever so slight. Remember how the first several rolls I made were all 1s and 2s? I don't know. I think it's okay. These are resin dice, and they have all these decorations in them. It'd be strange if they were perfectly balanced. I don't think they are. Like, I couldn't use these in a real official, I don't know what an official TTRPG setting would be, but I think it's all right. They seem to hurt me more than anything else. They're beautiful dice, but dramatically bad. Hang on, I never did follow up. What did my dad say? Did he ever follow up on why he said don't buy the computer? Let me see. He said, nope, he did not. He didn't follow up. I said I already ordered it and then he didn't say anything. That's so funny. Oh, I left something in my friend's car earlier. Whoopsies. Let's see. Let me reply to that message. Oops. Cries. Okay, well, it happens. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. It's nice to be able to just jump into something. Like I said, I do enjoy story and creating story, but sometimes it's nice to just not worry about that and just learn some rules. It really just felt like a board game that I played solo, and a board that I could write on. You know, it's a lot more interactive than a regular board game. Some of the board games I have are solo, and I've like soloable, and I've thought about playing them on stream, but they require a little bit more space than I have here on my desktop. So if I can eventually, I don't know, I don't think it's possible for me to get a bigger desk here because of where my little office space is. It's like against a wall, but if I have a table that's any wider, it would block the door to the bathroom. And that's because basically I got this desk because its width is perfectly to where it just stops at the door frame. So I don't block the bathroom. I don't know if I'm describing it very well, but I'm not in a room. I'm in like they call it a sitting room, but it's outside of an actual room. And so there's a room that connects to a bathroom, and then my space where my computer is right outside that bathroom. But it's like pretty, like it's a room-sized space, or like a small room-sized space, but it's, you know, don't know if I'm describing it very well, but yeah, so that's also why I really had to hurry and get the filter for my mic, because my voice echoes a lot. Like the noise is really weird because I'm in this big open space upstairs. So the sound just carries. Every game is soloable. I played Cards Against my stuffed animal once and lost. That would totally be me. I understand. It's too real. That's true. You know, it is true. Every game is technically soloable. You just need some Oracle tables, you know, and stuff. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. I know it was a bit of a shorter stream than usual, but I do have my trip here in a few hours, and so I do want to pack for that, and I might take some time to work on a game or play a little bit of Vintage Story. I haven't been on in a little while, so maybe I'll do that. I'll pack really quick, and then I can hop on Vintage Story until the husband gets home. Yeah, I'm gonna try to raid. Let me see. I've started getting to know and following more people, and so hopefully it makes it easier for me to raid in these moments. I just like to vet people before I raid into them, if I can, because I want to make sure y'all are in good hands. I think this stream is almost over. Just from people that I'm following. Ooh, this one, so this is not a person that I know, but it is a person that I follow. They seem really cool, and they are, or she is, looks like crocheting and doing oracle readings. I don't know, it looks nice and cozy, and so I think that's where I'll send you guys into. Thanks for the stream. I'm deep into an upload. Oh, I understand. I understand all too well. Okay, well, I think we'll do that. Raid you guys into there. And then, yeah. They haven't been streaming for very long, so hopefully nice and, okay, so I'll do that, and I will see y'all in the next stream. I'm not going to be streaming this weekend because I will be out of town, so I don't have my schedule yet. I'll probably decide on that on Sunday when I get back. There's a non-zero chance that I will stream on Sunday when I get home. Like I said, non-zero, but depends on how tired I am and what time I get back, you know. But even if I don't stream on Sunday, I'll make sure I have my schedule by then. Okay, so let's raid. Oh, I did make this little raid message, so you can copy that if it works. No, or not. I created a thing and I guess it's not working. Okay, well, whatever, it's fine. I guess. I tested it the other day and it worked, so I'm not really sure why it's not working now. Oh well. Okay, well, I will see y'all in the next stream, hopefully. Please take care of yourselves and be good. Bye!